Hi, Teacher Tribe. Welcome back to another week. My name is Allison Jones. For those who are new, I am a second grade teacher in Treasure Coast, Florida. For those who are returning, thank you for being a part of the Teacher Tribe. Okay, if you're not a part of the Teacher Tribe, just click the subscribe button and easily become a part of the tribe. So, today is Monday, April 24th, and it is just past dismissal time. Remember to take a breath. So, trying to think if I should just jump right into it. I think I should. So, last week, you rewind a little bit further back. A few weeks ago, when I got engaged, I had surprise part 1. So, for surprise part 2, happy to announce I am preggers. I am expecting my first bundle of joy, and the kiddos found out last week, but I never got the chance to record last week, Thursday and Friday, when I told them, because of the fact that, of course, I had tutoring, and this is the last week of tutoring, by the way, so hopefully I should be able to go back to recording every single day, but I never got the chance to record last week, Thursday, because of tutoring, and then Friday, because I was volunteering for our school dance. There was no time. Like, the moment school finished, I had to submit the Student Treasures book, and then I had to try and eat something before it was time for me to volunteer for the school dance. There was no time for me to record on Friday. So, I'm announcing it in this week's video. I am 4 months pregnant, and I am very excited. My kiddos are, of course, excited for me. I announced to them the same way I told them about my engagement. I made a top secret confidential message. But this time I came up with 2, and I couldn't decide which one I wanted to give them. So I just gave them both. I let them pick because the message is the same. Well, slightly different. This one says, Miss Jones is having a baby. This one says, Miss Jones is going to have a baby. Same message, just 2 different ways to do it. So they solved one in class, and then the other one I told them, just take it home, let your parents solve it, or whatever you choose to do. And I recorded it, but their faces are, the purpose of me recording is to see their facial expressions and everything. So I don't think I'm going to be able to share a clip of it with you, but just know that their faces were extremely happy for me, and they lit up when they solved the puzzle. So yay, it was a very, very good mission that was accomplished. Moving forward, today I had 18 out of my 20 kiddos. One boy has been out all of last week, and he has not been back yet. Apparently he has bronchitis. I guess it must be bad because mom said he was supposed to come back today, and he wasn't here today, so he must still be sick. And then I had another friend who I guess has a little stomach bug. So 2 boys down. Maybe we'll see them tomorrow. Who knows? But it was a pretty easy day today. Today we wrapped up Unit 8 for reading. Tomorrow's the Unit 8 test, the last district unit test. Praise God, because these babies and these district tests, no words. But tomorrow's the last one. Then we start Unit 9. So Unit 9, we are doing the whole unit, but there's no unit test, and I am allowed to use weekly tests, so get those grades in. So there's that. We also had our Topic 14 test today, which is technically the last unit that I was teaching them, because now we're going to be going into reviews because their PM, which is their Progress Monitoring 3 test, which is their state test, the big state test, for math is on Thursday. So because of that, tomorrow and Wednesday, we're going to be pretty much reteaching, refreshing their memories on things from the beginning of the school year up until the test that they just took today, because we don't know what's going to be on the PM test. They're being tested on everything. So that's the goal for tomorrow and Wednesday during math. So they have their PM on Thursday, and then Friday we'll pretty much continuing reteaching up until we start doing the getting ready for 3rd grade stuff. So that was it for math. It was a very easy day. Finishing up one thing, testing in another. So I anticipate it being a light week because of all the testing happening. So fingers crossed that's actually the case. But that's all I have for you, Teacher Tribe. So until tomorrow. Bye, friends. Happy Tuesday, Teacher Tribe. Remember to take a breath. I'm trying to talk quick. If you can look, the weather outside is terrible. It's been pouring all day. And unfortunately, my umbrella is in my car. So after tutoring today, guess who's going to get soaked? Hopefully it'll stop by then, or at least lighten up a little so I can quickly make a dash to my car, or at least walk fast to my car, not dash. But today was a good day. I had 4 kids out. One had a dentist appointment. One is sick. Don't know what happened to the other 2. No, they don't communicate with me all the time. So, hey. Today was a good day though for math. We started doing our review. We had some practice problems that I'm going to have them rotate around the room to do. And then we did that for about half the time. And then the other half of the time, I let them do Prodigy, which is a math game at their seats, just because they already had their computers out. So plus it gave me a little extra time to work on our ABC calendar. So our ABC calendar is our summer countdown. So the last 26 days of school is a letter of the alphabet. So A is tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be Animal Day, where they're allowed to bring in a stuffed animal and have the animal sit with them during the day. So yay, the last 26 days, the countdown has begun. So we got everything approved. The calendar has been approved by our principal. So A is tomorrow. B and C, I will not be with the class for. So tomorrow, on Thursday, which is B day, I am only going to be here half the day because there's state testing, and then I am heading to Orlando for my sorority's regional conference. So only reason I'm here half a day is because is 2nd grade state testing in the morning. So I'm here for testing, and then when testing is done, I'm out. So it's going to be a really short week this week. But at least I am here. I got to record for a few minutes, and then I'll tell you tomorrow. I'm going to try and show you tomorrow because I intend to stay a little bit later tomorrow so I'm not even going to cover up my walls. I'm just going to take the posters down. You know, our countdown is starting tomorrow anyways, so eventually we have to take everything down. So does it make sense? I put it up, and then 2 weeks later, I cover them up again. So I'm just going to pull the posters off the walls because I don't want the walls to be extremely bare. I haven't put any words up on the word wall. I've been slacking since our last test when I had to take them down. So all that is up for the word wall is literally the alphabet and the title word wall. And then social studies, science, and math posters, I'm going to remove them off the walls tomorrow after school. I think that's all. I think everything else is okay. So I'll show you about that tomorrow. But today for reading, we did their Unit 8 test, which they didn't do too bad on. And then, of course, I told you we're starting to review for math. So pretty light day. At the end of the day for content, we're relearning states of matter. So we put on a Bill Nye the Science Guy video. So very light day. I will see you all tomorrow because I have to go. Bye, Teacher Tribe. Hi, Teacher Tribe. Happy hump day. Today is Wednesday, April 26th, and it is just past dismissal time. Remember to take a breath. So I told you that I will not be here tomorrow after testing, and I will not be here Friday. So I'm going to wrap up the video after I tell you about today. First and foremost, testing is tomorrow. So, wall is empty. Wall is empty, and I'm about to take these posters from math down because tomorrow is our PM3, which is our progress monitoring state test. And anything state test related, walls are supposed to be covered. Since there's 25 days left of school, might as well just take them down. I'm not gonna take everything down, but the posters with content related information are coming down. That's why I have to take down that's why I have to take down the math posters off the bulletin board. I think I have to put my anchor charts up too, so I'm gonna take those down as well. But first and foremost, I have to finalize all of my sub paperwork. Mostly finished. I just have to go through, double check, make sure everything makes sense, get all the TEs ready. I have a few stacks already sticky, noted, and you know, this is for Friday, this is for Thursday, this is for reading, this is for math. So for the most part, I'm ready. I just have to finalize, print my plans, and then make my 2 stacks for Thursday and for Friday. So tomorrow I am going to be here in the morning for the purpose of testing, and then I have to have everything ready for the other half of the day with the sub. So very tedious, very, very tedious, but it's okay. I'm excited to go. Yay, Orlando bound. What else do I have to tell you? I had one out today and one left halfway through the day. He was out yesterday too, so I hope he's not sick, but I hope he comes tomorrow. If not, there's always a makeup, but fingers crossed he comes tomorrow. I already organized my desk. I don't know if you saw that, but I kind of paired them up. This way they're kind of like front to back where they're looking at each other. But this way also, when they have their desk, their computers are facing away from each other. So I paired them up where they're kind of closer because I have about either 5 or 6 kids are being pulled because they're either ESE, ESOL, or they have a 504 accommodation where they get extended time. So I think it's 5 students being pulled because I have 2 ESE, 1 504, and I think I have 4 ESOL. But I think only 3 are being pulled. Well, one of those 4 ESOL is ESE, so she's going to a separate area. But 2 out of the 3 other ESOLs are being pulled because one of the other ESOL, she's pretty high functioning. I feel like maybe I should have had her pulled. I don't know. Or maybe I'll put her to the side because she can do her work and she's the stronger reader out of the 3, so I didn't let them pull her, even though technically they're not going to have anything read to them. So I don't know how that's going to work. I should have just told them to take her, but yeah, testing is tomorrow. I'm nervous, I'm anxious to get it over with because this is our first time doing a PM that it's so big. So we did PM1, we did PM2, but PM3 is like the big boy. Like, this is what's going to determine 3rd grade ready or not. This is like their end of the year test where they're going to be tested on everything that they have learned throughout the whole year. So it's a little nerve-wracking, you know, to feel like, did I train them enough? Are they ready? I feel like they are, but then half my class just does dumb stuff when it comes to taking tests. So I don't know, but I'm not going to stress over it. It is what it is. What else do I have to do? Yeah, I told you what I'm about to do. I'm about to finish my sub plans, clean off my area a little bit more, even if I just throw it in a drawer so the sub doesn't have to see it. But for the most part, that's it. Like, it's been a pretty light week because we're finishing up on certain things to get ready for it in preparation of today. So tomorrow during math time, the sub is going to be doing reading with them since we're doing math during reading tomorrow. Then on Friday, it'll be a normal day, but for math, we're pretty much just going to be doing review stuff before we start getting ready for 3rd grade stuff. So I might have to leave some review pages with the sub and just have them work on it together as a class. That's what I might do because I don't know what to give them. Anywho, I'm going to figure it out. So I'm going to wrap up this video here. Let me finish preparing for my absences, and I'll see you all next week. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below if there's anything more you want me to show or talk about, and I will see you all next week. Bye, Teacher Tribe.